Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Melissa and this channel is called Beauty in the Bypass. My sister and I actually came up with this name just because I didn't want to call it something generic like Melissa's Gastric Bypass Journey or something like that. So obviously, as you can tell since I just said it, this channel is going to be about me getting gastric bypass, the process, pretty much just bringing you along with me starting now. I've actually been a part of Kaiser Permanente's gastric bypass or bariatric program for a little over a year now. It's been a long road. Honestly, it's been really easy, I kind of want to say, so far to an extent. Pretty much all that I've had to do so far is take a few classes, which were all web style classes through the computer, because obviously with COVID we weren't able to go to the physical class, which is fine by me. It was really convenient. Other than that, the main thing with this program and getting the surgery is that you have to maintain your starting weight or lose weight by the time you get your surgery. So that was my biggest concern, just because obviously I've been gaining weight my whole life, but also because of COVID and everything, like it was kind of a struggle, but actually I've been doing really good. So I'm really proud of that. Not to mention, through this program, I did have a little obstacle that I did have to overcome a couple months ago, because with my lab tests, it came back that apparently I had gallstones. So they gave me medicine for that, and now my levels are back to normal, which is fantastic. So they put me on a medication, which is good because that's a medication I'm going to have to be on anyway after I get the surgery. So it's fine. Just another thing to add to my list of medications I take already. But anyways, besides that, I just wanted to say that with this channel, I guess with the name, first of all, it's not like Beauty in the Bypass, like I'm a beautiful person getting gastric bypass. Hell no, it's not that. It's definitely not. Like, she don't think she that cute at all. What it's more so actually is that gastric bypass is a very long journey. It's literally changing your whole life. There's gonna be a lot of times where it's gonna be pretty rough, you know, especially right now. Today is my first day starting the liver shrinking diet, which I'll go into detail about that in another video. But with the liver shrinking diet, of course, that's like severely changing like the way that you're eating. Like, you know, I've still been able to eat how I want to eat for the past year, as long as I've been maintaining my weight or losing weight. With this liver shrinking diet, there's only certain things that you can't eat, and you have to eat a lot less. So that's a huge thing already. But then also, besides that, like, your body can end up, you know, not adjusting well to it, of course, as it is with any diet, the headaches and fatigue, whatever. Of course, the anxiety leading up to the surgery, like, are you really ready? I have bad anxiety anyway to begin with everything in life. So there's that. Of course, once you actually get the surgery, there's a lot of complications that could happen during the surgery, after the surgery. I have the anxiety about that. These symptoms that could happen after surgery, like there's certain things that, like, if you eat a certain thing, it can react with your stomach weird, and then you have something called dumping syndrome, which I'll go over later as well. And there's a lot of other stuff. So with the name of this channel, it's pretty much just trying to find the beauty in all of that, not focusing on the negatives and focusing on the positive, because obviously this is a positive surgery. You're doing it to make your life longer, to be healthier, so you're focusing on that. A lot of people also will think about the fact that after you get the surgery you're going to have saggy skin. That's one thing that I'm kind of super not excited about. But let me tell you, if Kaiser is going to pay for most of the surgery, or literally all of the surgery, to get me to lose the weight, I ain't got no problem paying for the surgery to help me lose the skin, like, if I have to. But I'd rather have that saggy skin and be healthy than to be the way that I am and be unhealthy and scared of dying, you know. The point is to just see the change, be happy, be healthy. That's about it. But besides that, another reason that I wanted to start this channel is to just document my progress, document everything that I'm going through, how I'm feeling, what I'm having to do for the process. Also, just to look back on it and see what I've had to go through with everything, how I felt. Also, more so to be an influence for other people that are struggling with their weight, because I will tell you a little background on me. I'm 31 years old. I live in Hawaii. When I was little, I would say maybe 5 or 6 years old, I don't think that I was honestly that big. I think I was like a little chubby, but even at that, like I was not that big. Like I was actually kind of cute, not gonna lie. But as I got older, obviously, you know, everybody in my family can cook, like everybody. I'm good at baking for the most part. And honestly, on my dad's side, we have obesity that runs in the family. So I'm not even going to blame genetics on why I'm big, because, you know, I could exercise if I wanted to. I could eat better if I wanted to. Yeah, so I'm not even going to blame that, but I know that that does play into a factor. But yeah, regardless, I just wanted to make this channel to motivate people, just because gastric bypass was the very last option for me. I didn't want to get surgery. Like when I was younger, I was told that I would have to get surgery, that I'm never going to lose the weight. And I fought that for a long time. Obviously, I fought that until now. And I will tell you guys that the reason that I decided to get this surgery, I've tried diets in the past. I've done like the Atkins diet, which of course helped temporarily. I've tried Nutrisystem, which actually did help. I mean, I lost like 10 pounds on it, but then of course the holiday came, that screwed it up. And then I've tried like Body by Vi. My sister had me do that. I did that when I was doing an internship on the Big Island in college. I ended up losing like 30 pounds, which was amazing. But I was also doing like labor work from 6 in the morning to 6 at night. So that played a huge factor in it too. And then of course I ended up gaining all that back. And then I would say, when was it? Maybe about 2014, 2015, I was working at Safeway in the bakery as a cake decorator, and I ended up starting one of the programs at Kaiser for weight loss, and that's when they had put me on like appetite suppressants, which did help. And then also I was just eating better. My dad was going with me to the gym, and I was actually doing great. Like I ended up losing 50 pounds, which was amazing to me because I'm working in the bakery and I love bread. Like fresh bread is like 10 out of 10. But I also love pasta and all this other shit. But yeah, for me to lose that weight like was pretty amazing, and I was feeling good. I looked a lot better. I was actually able to do a hike, even though god damn it took me like a while. I had to do a few stops along the way, but I felt good. I ended up starting my job where I'm at now at a call center back in, God, I don't even remember, 2018 sounds about right. And that was really stressful for me because I've never worked in a call center. I never did that much customer service like that. So that was a huge transition for me. My anxiety got a lot worse because I put a lot of pressure on myself. And with that, of course, having a sit-down job versus when I was at Safeway, it was a more labor-intensive job. I ended up gaining weight, like gaining my weight back, of course, and then kind of just gaining and gaining from there. And then, of course, COVID didn't help anybody's situation. But yeah, which is where I'm at now. There's damn cords in the way. But yeah, so that's where I'm at now, which obviously we'll go over the most embarrassing part, which is my weight, how much I weigh now, and whatever later, because I'm not about to tell you that right now, right off the bat. Sorry about it. But yeah, other than that, I would just say that the thing that absolutely made me decide that I was going to do the surgery was that one day I was outside. So I had this chair. I don't know if you guys all know about these like zero gravity chairs, where you like sit in them and then it like reclines and then it can make you like literally parallel with the ground. So we had one of those. Mind you, my fiance and I bought it like a long time ago when we were on the Big Island, like literally over 6 years ago. And in the meantime, like when we moved over here onto Oahu, it's been outside the whole time. God knows that thing was rusty and whatever. Like, so we have an outdoor cat. I decided that I'm going to use this chair to lay outside with the cat, and the cat would like jump on my lap and lay with me. So one day the chair ended up like bending, but I didn't realize what was doing. I thought that I just maybe didn't fully have it laid down, I guess, or set up. I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. So like I felt it like move and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I just didn't set it up right. So I was like, okay, whatever. And so things were fine. And then the next day I went to go sit in it and a full thing just full on collapsed. And I literally cried because I'm like, I literally just broke a metal chair. Like, but to be fair, the metal on those chairs is hollow on the inside, so it's probably not necessarily the strongest to begin with, but also, like I said, it was rusty, it was outside in the rain and all that, so I'm not not even gonna put all the blame on myself. Even my fiance's like, it probably wasn't even you. Even one of my skinny friends told me like the same thing happened to her, but I'm not even gonna go there. Like, to me, I broke the damn chair. I was embarrassed as fuck. I cried my life away, and literally like the next day I called Kaiser to tell them I wanted to enroll in the bariatric program because I was done. Like, that just pushed me over the edge right there. So, and that's why I'm here now. So it's pretty much that story, and that's pretty fucking embarrassing to me. But yeah, anyways, so I'm just saying that I'm hoping that this channel can be motivation for those who are overweight, whether you've been overweight your whole life, whether, you know, you had kids and you just gained a lot of weight and things just spiraled out of control, or even if you didn't have kids and you were skinny before and just all of a sudden just gained weight. I don't know what the fuck, but it doesn't really matter. It's just, if you're deciding that you want to do gastric bypass, I would definitely say, you know, do it the natural way first if you can. I know it takes a lot of motivation, but just try, especially if you don't have that much weight to lose. But if you're considering it, then, you know, do what you got to do, because I've talked to a lot of people that tell me, you know, the one thing that I wish I did is I wish I did it earlier, and I wish I didn't listen to what people had said. And that spoke a lot to me because, like I said, I'm 31 years old. I'm ready to live for me. I ain't got time to be wasting. I want to be here to help people. I want to be here to motivate people. I don't know. I just want to be able to share my story and, you know, see where life takes me. And hopefully you guys can be inspired by this. And yeah, so I do plan on, you know, making videos. I don't know how often I'm going to be posting. Like, it's not going to be like, oh, I'm going to post every Saturday at this time. Yeah, no. She ain't got time for that. I do got a full-time job. Technically, if I wanted to, I could start doing it at a certain time, but I haven't gotten that far in deciding what I'm going to do yet. So I'm thinking that I'm kind of just going to play it by ear and go with whatever I gotta do, because I do want to show you guys like the things that I'll be eating, talk to you guys about appointments that I have, obviously when the surgery day comes, you know, explain to you guys about like the procedure, stuff like that. And then of course after surgery, that's probably when the videos are going to be the most intense. Yeah, I'll be out of work for like a month to a month and a half, so that's gonna be nice, but not, because I haven't really been out of work like I've never been out of work like that, like besides I think a week. This is going to be really interesting, like a mental break, but then at the same time it's not even going to matter because I'm going to be so focused on like dying. Nah, I'm just joking. So focused on like recovering and not eating. People have said that the first 2 weeks after surgery is like really rough, so I'm kind of nervous. But yeah, other than that, I'm super excited. I'm super excited to have you guys along with me on this journey. I thank you guys for watching this, for whoever did turn this on. I hope that you guys continue to watch this channel and see my journey, show love, show support. I'm pretty sure there's probably going to be people that will be putting their hate comments. I was told, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it. I don't want to see no hate shit on here. I'm not about that life. I would like to spread kindness, happiness, support. I don't need any of that on this channel. So if I do see hate comments, be prepared to be deleted, blocked, whatever the fuck I gotta do, because I don't want any of that. Like, I'm ready for a better life, a happier life. I don't need any negativity. Anybody that's trying to lose weight, that's thinking of doing this surgery, that has had the surgery, whatever, if you want to give me advice, I would love it. If you want to ask me questions, I'd love that too. And then yeah, I plan on hopefully doing some Q&As later. That would be really fun. I also love to do makeup and skincare stuff, even though my skin ain't really on point right now. It's whatever. My eyebrows are really horrible right now because I did just get them like ombre powder brow tattooed. So they're pretty gnarly healing right now. Shout out to Kelsey for doing my eyebrows. You the shit. I appreciate you. So if in these upcoming videos I start looking like trash, it's because I can't put makeup on my eyebrows, and I apologize. But yeah, so hopefully we'll have maybe some makeup videos. I can talk to you guys about the surgery and stuff while I do my makeup or whatever. I may bake, but that's going to be hard because I feel like that's almost just torture since I can't eat it. But we'll see what the channel does with itself. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I appreciate you guys joining me today, and I hope you continue to watch. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'm excited, and I hope you guys are excited to join me on this journey. So thank you so much. Hope you guys all have a good day, and let's do this. Bye.